So this morning I just set the culvert pipe for the driveway across the valley through here. Well, it ain't much of a valley, it's a ditch. Put in 40 foot of 18-inch concrete pipe. Yesterday I worked on digging all this crappy dirt out and hauled some good dirt up here, and I'll spin around and show you. We got most of the parking lot graded, stone put out. I got all the bad dirt cut out and good dirt hauled up, and we probably got, I don't know, maybe 300 more tons of stone to bring in for that, and then that'll be done. And we're gonna roll fabric out this morning. I'm gonna work on hauling dirt up here while he can finish blading that stone off. And first of all, I'm gonna get this covered up and compact it in, then I can just bridge my lifts in with the truck. I swear the borrow pit just keeps growing and growing out here. Everywhere you look, you need dirt out here, so we just keep digging and digging. And there's the edge of it. You can tell all my topsoil and crap I've pushed in there, and I keep cutting down beside it. And there's a hole over there, and all that's hole, and all that's bad dirt we've hauled down here. And I take all that, throw it back in here, and I got a hole deep as I can reach all the way down right here, and crap piled up all over here. It's got to be spread out. And I'm digging this one because we got a big windrow of just trashy dirt right here that's got to be, I just load that on the truck and back it right straight over here and dump it in the hole. And it's starting to really get dusty out here now. And I get lost in the dust. Alright, well, we are finishing out up here, filling in the borrow pit. I'm cutting this dirt we've got piled up everywhere and loading it on the truck. It's just more productive to do this than try to haul it all the way. I mean, try to push it and throw it all the way up there. So I'm throwing it on the truck, and then we'll push it off with a dozer, and it looks like it's going to work out about even. I want a little bit more so I can leave it high, because it's going to settle some. So I'll take everything I got and just pile it up right here and round it off. But I got a little topsoil left up there to put over top of it when I'm done. So about another hour's worth of hauling, and we will be done with the 210 and the rock truck. And the low boy is coming tomorrow to take it to another project, because we got 14 more to do after this one. And the very last load of dirt to be hauled out here. I don't know how much dirt's been hauled out here, but I'm glad that's the last one. I can tell you that. Last load to fill in the borrow pit. Very last dump. Have to round up the rest of the dirt from up there. Finish filling in the borrow pit, because that's all I've got down here. And what I got to do now is the truck's coming to come get this here in a little bit. Let's see. I gotta clean the bed out. Gotta back up here and clean the bed out. So I want to let it down real quick and show you. I've hauled, this is since the pond's been dug, 169 loads, 51.8 miles. I've clocked 37 hours on this thing. That's since the pond's been dug and everything's been cleared. This is just swapping out dirt for the parking lot and hauling bad dirt up and just filling in the hole and all that good stuff. So definitely a lot of dirt has been moved out here, and I'm glad that this is the last one. So as I drive this truck out here, I figured I'd show you a little update video. That's where the borrow pit was. Getting that filled in. And owners wanted a road down to the pond. That's where the pond was, back down there at the end of that road. So we got our big barn pad right there. We're going to do a circular drive here. We're going to let them do the barn first, and then kind of figure out where everything is. Let's see, let me take this thing out of 6-wheel drive. So here's where the crossing was. I had to put in 56 foot of 18-inch pipe. Goes in there and comes out down there. I had to haul all this. Here's the parking lot we had to do. It's about almost an acre. And got to haul, like I said, we've had to bring in almost, it's going to be like 3,000 tons when it's all said and done of stone. Here's the road coming down. I got to take the grader and blade it all off. It's just kind of been knocked down a little bit. Finished cutting ditches in on each side. So this is the road coming down. Here is the driveway road that goes to the house lot I cleared. I'll take a video down there. It's pretty. It's about an acre I cleared out. Some real nice big oak trees in there. I thinned out around. Coming on up the road some more. Here's another culvert we had to put in. And coming up around the curve, back to the main road. Well, it ain't really the main road, it's the dirt road. Build a berm right there. It's going to plant some bushes so I don't have to look at all that junk. Alright, here's the road that all the people live on. For like the next 300 or 400 feet, all this was grown in real bad. Cleared back on each side of this, and we're going to make this road a little wider. Put in new culverts right here. And I got to cut ditches on each side. The road's about 12 foot, we got to make it 16. And then it goes all the way up here to the paved road. All the way up here, got to restone and regrade all this out. So, but it's all the big major earth moving's done, so it's really coming along here now. Had to put in another culvert pipe right there. So, all right, well, I'm gonna park this thing, and the truck's gonna come get it and take it to another project. This one's going to a pond dredging. Got to haul off about 2,000 or 3,000 yards of dirt on the site. And the 210 is going to a 5-acre clearing project. And let's see, I think we got to build an acre pond and tear down a house. So that's where that one's going, and there's about 10 other ones I'm forgetting about. So it's Friday and I'm on grader duty. We're bringing in the last of the stone here for the road. And we got about 1.5 inches of rain last night, so the parking lot's a little wet. I might let that dry a little bit before I can blade it. But up here where the truck had been driving, it was nice and hard, and I really was able to get that looking nice and pretty. Kind of impressed myself. I think it looked really good. Got the road bladed off. I need it to dry so I can get on the shoulders and grade the ditches out. But everything I've been able to do with the stone has worked out pretty good. I got that graded around, got a nice edge on that. And like I say, the parking lot's pretty wet, so it's got to dry. I've got the road graded out decent. I'm gonna let him roll it, then I'll blade over it one more time just to kind of, once you roll stuff, you'll get some little indentations and some divots, just because, I mean, a lot of areas is packed, but in some spots it's not packed, so once it does get packed, it'll kind of leave a little indentation, and you blade over it again with the grader and fill that in, and then roll it again, it'll be nice and pretty. So, but I got that graded out, going to the house, where the house lot will be. And I've come up here and graded the road out. Right here, kind of flared it out a little bit. There's going to a bunch of tractor trailers coming in here. That way a truck can make this turn. I kind of flared it out a little bit wider. Kind of went edge to edge. And I've graded this out. And now we're hauling in stone for the main existing road. I am top dressing that just to make it all smooth, and I'm just knocking the loads down now, and at the end I'll make a full pass up and down the road. That way I don't have any spots where I stop and start. It creates these little bumps, and then you get it all rolled in. But I did a intersection here, and my stone's coming down here. I've done all this morning, making it 16 foot wide. You can kind of see the difference. It actually looks like a road versus up here. It's kind of, it's like 6 inches of stone, but it's just got 40 years of shit where it's rotted on it. Got some dirt mixed in with it, so there's my progress. I got to go up here to the main road, so about another 10 or 12 more loads and I'll be done for today.